If you're a cyclist who is interested in gaining a lot of power on your sprint, becoming able to express your power better, this video is for you. My name is Ely, I'm a strength coach for cyclists. I personally brought my sprint from 1165 watts to 1394 in less than a year, putting over 300 watts on my 5-second power. I'm gonna help you do it too. There are a few things that are common mistakes a lot of people make with their sprints. Number one is a lack of core engagement. And so what I've noticed is when a lot of cyclists try to put a lot of power in through the legs, they lose it in through the core, and like shoulders are tense, a lot of tension lost here. So that's number one. Number two is the tense shoulders and the upper body not being properly contracted in the manner it's supposed to be contracted. And so here's what I notice when I typically ask a cyclist to do a sprint, when it's on the trainer or even outside, this is the form I typically get. Now, it's not bad, but there's a lot of improvement that can be done automatically to help translate your power better on the bike. So first thing we're gonna wanna do here, especially if you really want to be able to sprint well, I'd recommend getting in the drops. Lower your center of gravity, bend the elbows, bring them in. You automatically have a lot more control of the bike. Second thing you're gonna wanna do is almost imagine you're bending the elbows inwards. So you're not gonna be able to bend the bar, but just by trying to with your hands, you're engaging the lats here on the side. And third thing you're going to wanna do is really brace the core. So think about creating maximum stiffness in and through the core. So, and just like almost like you are becoming a rock. Then from there, get yourself in a good gear. And what you'll do is hop out of the saddle, stomp, and pull as strong as you can while keeping that form. So I'm gonna give an example. That was 1100 watts, but that is a huge improvement over which I was able to create 300, 400 watts. So form is everything when it comes to sprints, and those are 3 easy steps you can take right now to improve your sprints. Last note I'll say is it does translate a lot better when you're not on the trainer and when you're outside riding instead. That power that you put out, you don't want it to be wasted by instability in the core or by weakness in the lats, because we buy very stiff frames for a reason. But if you're not stable and not stiff, you're losing out that power. So when you're able to get in the drops, engage the core, engage the lats, and control your bike, creating maximum stiffness and just letting your body do the work, controlling the bike, you are gonna be able to put loads on your sprint in the long run.